Welcome, come on in, have a seat. Come on in. Grab yourself a hot drink or a cold beverage. I'm Blake Stockton, consultant here at the Florida SBDC at UNF, and in this week's live video, live for your viewing pleasure, we are going to talk about social media. We're going to talk about 4 social media fundamentals for success. These are fundamentals that I've been kind of working on for the last couple of years. They're things I've been perfecting. They're what I recommend for clients. They're what I do for my own online web properties. So I'm happy to jump into them and excited to get started with this. They are things that work across all platforms: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever social media platforms out there. I've found that they generally work for all of them. If you're feeling a little bit lost, you're not getting results in your social media, you're looking to have a good baseline, somewhere to start, these 4 fundamentals are for you. So let's go ahead and get started with these 4 recommendations. The first one, the very first one, and the rest of them kind of build off of this, is to go all in on one platform. Spend 95% of your time using one social media platform. There's a few reasons for this. One, you're busy, right? You're busy, you're working on your business, you don't have a lot of time to master all these social media platforms. And I really think the days of, I don't know if the days were ever really there. I don't know if there was ever ever a really good strategy, especially for small business owners, of going into Hootsuite, Buffer, uploading something and distributing it to 4 or 5, 6, 7 channels. I don't think that's a good strategy anymore. And the main reason for that is because the big theme in 2017 is authenticity. Authenticity is getting really good engagement. It's performing really well now. And that's why you're seeing the rise of live video, especially on Facebook, on Instagram as well, since they've introduced that late last year. So you're seeing a lot of authenticity. People want to see the behind the scenes of your business. They want to have a unique experience. And that's hard to do if you're on several different platforms. So my number 1 recommendation to start out is do one platform, do it really well, master it, grow your following there, spend your time there, so you can really do well in that one platform that's best for your business. What platform is it? It depends for every business. I'd be happy to sit down with you and talk about that further to figure out which one is the best investment of your time, but focus on that one platform. Number two, and this is a big reason why I recommend one platform, especially if you're getting no results or very little results right now, is you have to have engagement. Behind the scenes on every social media platform now, there is something called an algorithm that is determining how many of these people in your feed or who have followed you see your post. And the number 1 way that they determine who sees your post is if your post is getting your engagement. If no one is engaging with it, and engaging depends on the platform, but it's the liking, the commenting, the sharing, the retweeting, the pinning, the thumbs upping in YouTube or LinkedIn. If that's not getting any engagement, the social media platform is saying, no one likes it, we're not showing it to anybody. If you want people to see it, we'd be happy to show it to people if you'd pay us some money, if you paid us some advertising. But until that post gets engagement, or until your account starts getting more engagement in general with your posts, we're not going to share it. So you have to have engagement on your platform. And that's why, or on your posts, that's why I recommend, another reason why I recommend going all in on one platform. Because if you're in that one platform, you're studying your posts really well, you're seeing what's getting that engagement, so it can perform well for you. The third recommendation here kind of stems from the second one. And you could be saying, Blake, it's really easy to say, you need engagement, but how do you get engagement, right? How do you get those likes, comments, shares on your posts? You could do it yourself and trial and error and see what works and see what doesn't work and really study it. But one way to cut down some time on that trial and error is to follow the big players in your industry. And by big players, I mean the accounts that already have a large following, accounts that already have several thousand followers. And I don't mean just in Jacksonville, I mean across the whole world. And some of these big brands, they have social media teams testing, trying things out, so you can really learn a lot from them and seeing what their posts. Don't just stay in Jacksonville. If someone in Jacksonville is getting a lot of engagement that's in your industry, then you can follow and learn from them. But think bigger, think larger in other cities, see what's working, check out national competitors, see what's working for them. If you're in a little bit of a different industry that you can't find any engagement, then look for maybe what's called a shoulder niche, something that's similar to what you're doing but a little bit different. And an easy example for that I've heard of is, let's say your company was a healthy snack machine. Well, there might not be a lot of healthy snack machine examples out there for social media accounts, but a good shoulder niche of a healthy snack machine would be the wellness industry. So you can look at wellness accounts that are performing well and what kind of posts that they're doing, and you can call it R&D, rob and duplicate, right? You can see what they're doing, take some of their good ideas and duplicate it for yourself. The fourth best practice, and this again follows in to that first one, to going all in on one platform, is to get that engagement. Another good best practice is to show some love and build relationships within that platform. So to get likes, a common practice is to give likes. Very, very good strategy when you're just starting out with Instagram, because people, if you like some other companies in Jacksonville, if you like some people's posts who live in Jacksonville, they're likely to like back your posts as well. And it's a great way to build relationships online as well. If you have maybe another kind of, we called it the shoulder niche, but maybe there's a shoulder business, somebody who's kind of in the same, you have the same customers but a different industry, you guys can help each other and build off of your followings. On Instagram, an example of that would be to publish another story. You can publish a story within their Instagram to promote your account. On Facebook, maybe you're posting some of their content, maybe they're posting some of your content. And that's not going to happen if you're only using Hootsuite or Buffer, right? It's only going to happen if you're really into one platform well and mastering it. If you're a professional, it can also be done through LinkedIn. You can be sharing other professionals in your industry on LinkedIn. Maybe you're not competitors, but have the same customers or the same ideal customer, so you're kind of using each other to recommend each other and build your following up or your connections on LinkedIn. So it's really good to show some love, give some love to get some love, and then also build those relationships online to see if there's any way you can, a rising tide will lift all account followers. So to wrap up some of these fundamentals, go all in on one platform, spend 95% of your time on the platform that is most likely to get you more customers and more business. Have engagement, gotta have engagement on that one account to succeed there. Follow the big players to learn what's getting engagement, see what's working. One thing I didn't say about following the big players, really study what they're posting. Get out a notebook, write notes, study it, because you can, for Instagram, let's look at what hashtags they're doing. If they're doing any videos, look at that first 10 seconds. What are they doing to really grab the attention? What are their captions like? What is the language they're using? When did they post that piece of content on the social media platform? Really study what they have going on. And then the fourth one here, to recap, show to love, build relationships, really create a good community for your account. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you wanted to discuss your social media plan in specific, my name again is Blake Stockton. To schedule an appointment, call our front desk at 904-620-2476. Did you like this video? Did you get value out of it? Give us a thumbs up right below. Do you have any questions for me or about any of the things we're talking about? Leave us a comment below. I'll be checking out those comments throughout the week. Thanks again for watching this video. Hope you got a lot of value out of it. Go out and do great things. Thank you.